This looks like affection, but to your cat, it might feel unbearable. If your cat has ever suddenly snapped, bitten, or lashed out, you probably didn't do it on purpose. You just touched the wrong place. And science explains exactly why. Most people pet cats the same way they pet dogs. Long strokes, full body contact, no breaks. But cats don't experience touch the same way we do. Behavioral researchers call this petting-induced overstimulation. It happens when physical contact crosses a cat's sensory threshold. In fact, some of the most common places people touch are also the most likely to trigger stress or even aggression. Let me show you. To understand what's really happening, we ran a simple behavioral test. Same cat, same room, same person, same amount of time. The only thing we changed was where the cat was touched. This approach mirrors how animal behavior is studied in controlled laboratory settings. And instead of guessing how the cat felt, we recorded visible behavioral signals: ear position, tail movement, muscle tension, avoidance. These signals aren't subjective. They're the same indicators used in feline stress research for decades. Because cats always communicate, we just usually miss the signs. Let's start with the belly. To humans, this looks like trust. But to cats, the belly is a vulnerable area. Touching it can trigger an automatic defensive response, even in friendly cats. Studies consistently show the abdomen is one of the most touch-sensitive regions in cats. Notice the tail, the ears, the sudden tension. This isn't affection, it's tolerance, reaching its limit. Now look at the lower back, near the tail. This area has a high concentration of sensory receptors. Repeated stroking here can quickly overload the nervous system. Neurological studies suggest these areas process tactile input far more intensely. That's why many cats react suddenly. It doesn't feel annoying first, it feels intense. The cat doesn't change moods, it hits a threshold. Now compare that to the head and cheeks. Here, the cat leans in, rubs back, and stays relaxed. This is not random. These areas are associated with social bonding and scent marking. But most importantly, the cat is choosing the interaction. So what's really going on? First, cats have a much lower tolerance for repeated touch than humans. What feels gentle to us can become overwhelming very quickly for them. Second, a cat's skin is highly sensitive, but not evenly. Some areas process touch more intensely, which is why location matters more than pressure. And third, research shows cats feel safest when they control the interaction, when to start and when to stop. Affection without choice doesn't feel like affection. So how should you pet a cat? First, on pause. Let the cat approach you. Start with the head, the cheeks, or under the chin. Watch the tail, watch the ears. The moment you see tension, stop. Ending early is not rejection. It's how you build trust. Every cat is different, but if you respect their signals, they'll tell you everything you need to know. Where does your cat hate being touched? Tell us in the comments. Your cat will thank you. Understanding animals isn't about romance, it's about evidence and instinct.